Hey everybody, how's it going? It's good to see you. I am Jared, and I'm moving. The camera's moving. How do I turn this? Hey everybody, how's it going? Years ago I was a high school teacher. I was a high school teacher for many years, and one of the things I always talked about being a teacher is to not fear failure, to embrace failure, right? And to, celebrate it because every time you fail, you have an opportunity to learn, right? We don't learn in comfort and easy. We learn and we grow in discomfort, and the only way to do that is to do things that you don't know how to do and to keep pushing yourself. And as you probably know, teachers are very good at giving advice, but we don't always follow that advice ourselves. So I was just looking at a video that I had edited and thought about making a couple weeks ago before totally trashing the idea. And the idea is because I thought I had this wonderful idea for a video. I was going to go out, the light looked good, like in the morning. I looked out the window, I was like, oh man, the light's good. I have this tree that I want to go get. And so I did all this thing. I made this entire video. I've done tons of B-roll because I'm like, I need more B-roll. That's one of the things YouTubers need, B-roll. So I got to do a bunch of stupid B-roll. And so I was doing B-roll, talking to the camera, talking about the technical aspects of the GFX system and how that camera system is going to get me this perfect shot at this tree. It's going to be backlit. And then I go and I take the photos and I'm confidently going back to the car. But in the back of my head, there's a little bit of an alarm. And the alarm is like, these photos sucked. And I kind of knew it, but I was in video mode and I wasn't really in photo mode. Man, that's tough. And so it was one of those things where I looked at the photo and I was like, this photo sucks. If I show everybody this photo, they're all going to think I'm terrible. This whole video is trashed. I can't do it. But then I remembered teaching, and I remembered, like, I used to give the students that advice is embrace failure. So I thought I'd show you one of the things that I completely failed at, this tree shot. And I really got fixated on getting this beautiful shot of this sugar maple tree. And the sugar maples are really cool. And let me show you the shot that I took at the end of this YouTube video that I hated, all right? This is the shot right here. This photo is terrible. It's as bad as I said it was earlier, right? Terrible lighting, probably the wrong settings, the wrong lens, focal length, where I was standing. The sky is horrible. I hate this photograph. I hate it a lot. And I'm embarrassed that I made an entire YouTube video to go and get that shot. And that when I was in the scene, when I was there, I was thinking still, I was saying things for the YouTube video like, this is going to be a great shot. And these settings are so cool. And I just felt like such a fraud when I looked at the photo. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know what I was doing. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about failure, right? Is that we learn from that. And one of the things that I learned from this situation is that the entire video was centered around YouTube, right? So I was like, I can make a YouTube video about this tree because I knew where the tree was. And I was like, oh, it's going to be great. I can show people the stuff. And I want to be helpful. I want to do that stuff. But I still struggle meshing video with photography. When I'm out doing, the reason I don't have a lot of B-roll sometimes is because when I'm out taking photographs, I just really immerse myself there, right? Now in the scene, and I walk around and I study it and I think about it. I try to relate it to photos that I've taken in the past that are similar so I could hopefully take some new stuff. I mean, my mind's always working through the camera settings and what's the best thing. And when you throw video into that, when you throw YouTube, which I'm doing mostly like 98% for fun, right? Because it's just a good time. It throws me off. And I think that there have been times when I've been thrown off and I don't want to do that anymore. And so I think one of the things that I'm going to change going forward, learning from my failures, is just to continue to do YouTube videos, but probably not take as much B-roll. And that's just going to be the way it is. I'll be at the scene. I'll take photographs. Maybe I'll set up this Pocket Osmo because it'll track a little bit and then kind of forget about it. I'm not sure, but I need to change things up a little bit. The reason why I haven't done YouTube for a while really has been because I've been so busy doing a lot of stuff this summer and focusing on photography and art and those kind of things. YouTube's been a little bit pushed aside until recently. I'm thinking, oh, I can engage with it again because the season's slowing down a little bit. But we'll see. Anyways, I just wanted to make a video to show you guys that. As a quick Oreo update, Oreo is about to be introduced to Cupcake. Cupcake is the other male that we have here. Cupcake is an awesome cat. The dude is super sweet. He's lovable. But poor Cupcake has been dealt a bad hand in life because this beast Jellybean, his sister that he loved for like a year. They got together, they were loving each other for like a year. Jellybean suddenly decided that she didn't like Cupcake anymore. And so she beat the crap out of him, like blood, and there was pee, and it was horrible. Multiple times. And we did that thing where we reintroduce them and we take weeks and they smell each other and then they investigate each other's room and they play together and they were fine until she gets in a room with him and then she tries to kill him every single time. So poor Cupcake has been traumatized by that experience. And we're worried about introducing Oreo to Cupcake, even though Oreo acts 100% like he just wants to be buddies with Cupcake. Under the door, they talk to each other, stuff like that. So that's the Oreo update for now. I hope you like hearing about my little buddy. And until next time, subscribe and do all that junk. We'll talk to you later.